Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream. I'm Zach. I'm an accountant. I'm here to answer your questions and play some games. And today, it's Sunday night, so we are playing some Cities Skylines. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're having a great weekend. Does anybody else have a holiday weekend? Monday's a holiday for me, so yeah. It's like the middle of my weekend. I have another weekend day to go. How awesome is that? How are you guys doing? I see a bunch of you people in chat. Dr. Brown's in chat, AJ's in chat, Brady's in chat, Viper's in chat. How is it going, guys? Dr. Brown says, I hope Zach doesn't put the mountain in the middle of the city. Oh my goodness. AJ says, if he had crab in the fishing area, big money there. Yeah, that would be nice. If I could find some crabs, that would be nice. Viper's saying, hey, wait, Zach, you got a haircut? Oh yeah, I cut all my hair off. Cut my hair off. Dr. Brown says, tomorrow is my dad's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your dad, Dr. Brown. Brady says, every day is a holiday for me right now because online school is over. Nice. Dr. Brown says, we had a feast today because it usually rains on Memorial Day. Oh, nice. Viper says, it looks good, Zach. Thank you, man. Thank you. This is actually like, I really like getting my hair cut short. Like, this is my favorite haircut. Like, I know I've had like, actually most of the time I've been streaming, I've had like longer hair and stuff, but I just like having really short hair. It is the best. It is the best haircut. All right. Let's jump into this, shall we? Man, what a crazy stream I have planned for you today. I hope that you guys can handle this because we are building a mountain. We're going to build a mountain in City Skylines, and I have never seen anybody do this in City Skylines. I mean, this is crazy. I don't know how you guys watch my City Skylines streams without going to the doctor because your brain has exploded because these are so crazy, these City Skyline streams. This is going to be a shocking stream for a Sunday night stream. Let me tell you that right now. We are building a mountain. A mountain. Dr. Brown says, whatever. Just don't have the mountain so close or in the middle of the city. Well, just you wait. Just you wait because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. There's a bunch of news stories I want to bring up while we're building this mountain as well, because like a lot of crazy stuff has happened this week that I need to talk about. I need to like share my thoughts on some of these things. And there's lots of cool stuff. There's lots of cool stuff happening. Lots of cool stuff coming up. The biggest thing, well, before I get into this stuff, let's do a quick check of some of my stats. So this is my city here. You guys have been watching me build it up. I got all these like great areas and everything. Let's do a quick check of stats to see where everything's at. Power, I'm starting to run out of some power. So I have these turned off. So let me just turn these on really quick. These are not the most efficient, but I like having wind turbines in my city. I just think they're cool. So they're not the most efficient. It's not too much power, but it'll give me a little bit of something. So we'll turn those on. Water is looking pretty good. In the last stream, we built up this great water area, which I absolutely love. I love this so much. Dr. Brown wants me to put trees all over around here, but then I won't be able to see it. I won't be able to see it, Dr. Brown. And then let's look at trash. Trash is looking good. Education, elementary is good. High school is good. University is kind of awful. 4,000 eligible? But we have the University of Truth. We have the University of Truth here. Why is nobody going to the University of Truth? Okay, wait. 1,000 students in the city. Only 400 students? What are all these students doing? This is frustrating. It's like you put the truth in front of people and they don't even do anything about it. Yeah, this is very. Where are all of these eligible students? Why aren't they coming over here? Okay, so university. Okay, so why aren't these people going? The university's right here. Just go over here. It's so close to these guys. I don't know what the problem is. Oh, these are super red over here. Apparently, like, the people in the Merricks are too far away from the university. That's a little frustrating. But if they're in the Merricks, they can just take online classes. My goodness. My goodness. Oh, hey, Liam. Good to see you in chat. Saying hi, Zach, and everyone else. Viper says, got to go. All right. Thanks for stopping by, man. Dr. Brown says, there's essentials that aren't there. There's no online classes in cities, dude. Well, obviously, you didn't hear the whole story about the Merricks. In the Merricks, they're plugged directly into the internet. So they can take these online classes. All right, what else? What else? Let's look at unemployment looks great. Unemployment just looks amazing. So I think all in all, things are going pretty well in the city. We did finish this like fantastic bridge last time. I don't know if you guys saw this last time, but look at this is incredible. This bridge, it's like the coolest thing. Look at this, look at this. Look at how great that looks. It looks wonderful. And we got this nice like curvy freeway here, and we won't talk about this right here. Good thing Zappy isn't here because this would trigger him right now. Brady says, Zach, I got to go. I don't know if I'll be able to come back. All right, thanks. Thanks for stopping by, Brady. AJ says, bots. Dr. Brown says they're plugged in. Guess what? They aren't. They still got to go to physical things. Hey, Jacob's in chat saying, hey, how are you? I'm good, Jacob. How are you? All right, so I feel like doing a little bit of expansion here. We're going to expand the city out a little bit. And I want to expand out to here. I think this is, oh gosh, this is so much money. We're going to expand it out to here. And this is, I think this is pretty much the edge of the city. I wish I could go out to here, but I can't, apparently. Gosh, I need to access the train tracks. Where are the train tracks? I think the train tracks are right here. I know there's train tracks in here somewhere. There really isn't that much buildable land on this map because it's all flat here, it's all flat here, but these are all mountains. Like, you really can't build anywhere here. You can't build in the water here, obviously. You know what? Let me just buy these because I want to see if there's train tracks up here. This is so much money. Yeah, there are train tracks here. There are train tracks here. Okay, hold up. All right, so these are the train tracks. All right, all right. So I have to get these to come across the water. I want to get the train to come over here because I'd love to get, so this is our fishing district here, and I really want to connect the train to this fishing district so I can ship out fish. And I haven't quite figured out how to do it yet. And I'd also like a passenger station. Like, I've been saving this spot here for like a passenger station. So we could do something like, here, let me just throw something in here really quick. We could do something like this, and then have a passenger train station, metro trolley, train station, like right here. All right, I'm going to turn this off for now because obviously it's not connected to anything. But the idea would be that I'll get the train tracks coming all the way over here and then ending up here so that you can take the train in and out of the city. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And like the point of this whole central park here is this whole park is about like metro connection. So we got a metro hub here, we got a train station here, and then it's all right next to downtown. See, it's all coming together, guys. It's all coming together. Liam says they're driving through the steel wires. AJ says, I know Zach didn't see. Dr. Brown says, oh my gosh, it's so much money, has $1 million. Dr. Brown says, perfect industrial area. Are you talking about the fishing industry? I agree. Liam says, you don't have the 81 tiles mod. Yeah, I don't have the 81 tiles mod primarily because it doesn't really work with the natural disasters DLC. The natural disasters DLC only interacts with the 25 tiles, and so it kind of screws things up. So that's why I don't have it. I could always turn off the disasters DLC, but then what fun is that? That's the whole point of the game. Dr. Brown says, move all the industry over to where the train tracks are. Also, power lines are going to be kind of ugly, not going to lie. Liam says, good idea, Dr. Brown. Well, I can't move the industry all the way over there because everybody in Sub-City works in the industry area here. They all work over here. Look at this. If I moved these guys, then where would these people go to work? I don't know. They'd have to work from home. Okay, so I bought this is the new place I bought, right? You know what? Let me buy this one too. Let me buy this one too. All right, so I bought all the land. So I have this whole new section here. And let me tell you guys what worries me the most about this city. What worries me the most about this city is, I don't know if you guys remember this, but not that long ago, we had a tsunami. And it was a horrible, horrible event. Everybody's house in Sub-City was flattened. And I was so traumatized by the tsunami. I've been thinking about it ever since. I haven't been able to sleep. I've been up at night just thinking about the tsunami. And we need to come up with some kind of seawall mechanism or something to protect this area of the city. Because it's first of all, it's Sub-City. Second of all, it's a fishing harbor. And third of all, it's the concrete jungle downtown area. And fourth of all, it's Dr. Brown's hospital district, which is right here. So, I mean, it's quadruple bad. It's quadruple bad. So, where I want to build this mountain is right along here as kind of, I love the idea of having mountains at the entrance of this seaport, but I also think it would be a great way to solve the tsunami problem. Because I'll never be able to block the tsunami from hitting Old Town Center. So, I'm not going to put too much more infrastructure here because this is always going to be unprotected from tsunamis. But if I put a mountain range here, it can protect most of this. So that's the whole idea. That's the whole idea. Now, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to provide 100% protection because this is the edge of the map here. So the mountains can't go over here, which means if there's a tsunami here, the tsunami's still going to come over this way, but at least I'll protect most of this. At least most of it will be protected. Maybe only a few subscribers' houses will be demolished, which is better than it was before. What do you guys think of my master mountain plan? What do you think about that? AJ says, yes, flood walls around the water areas. Liam says, must be a mountain. Dr. Brown says, uneducated people work in industrial areas, educated people work in low commercial areas, normal educated people work in high commercial areas, and highly educated people work in offices. Dr. Brown says, just make defenses. Mountains are fine, though. Dr. Brown says, probably make a flood wall system. It's probably quicker. Instead of making a huge mountain. Yeah, but what is the fun in that, Dr. Brown? I want to do something that's never been done before, which is make a big mountain in city skylines. All right, so I bought all of this land, which right now is just water. Let me make sure I'm not destroying any of these fishing lanes. Where are the fishing lanes? Fishing lanes go right here. Oh, before I get distracted, look at this. So this is a sinkhole. And when this sinkhole happened, it gave me shellfish. So the only thing I'm missing now is tuna. So I'm thinking, if this is from the sinkhole, look at, so there's a sinkhole down here. I don't know if you can see it. It's a sinkhole. If that's the sinkhole, I wonder if the fishing stuff is a result of, if it's a result of elevation. So if there's a sinkhole there, let's see if we can do another sinkhole over here that's even deeper. Now that's the deepest it can go. All right. So that's the deepest it can go. So who gets tuna then? How do you get to tuna? Maybe tuna. I don't know how you get tuna on your map. Yeah, but I can get shellfish. I just don't know how to get tuna. Hey, Zappy Zebra's in chat. How's it going? Dr. Brown says, don't mess with the bed of water. It can create mini tsunamis. Liam says, tuna needs running water. Oh, do I have any running water on this map? I don't think I do. How does it tell if it's running water, though? How does it tell that? Oh, there's running water over here. This is kind of running water, just not very strong. This is stronger. All right, so this is shellfish. Yeah, but this is all shellfish. There's no tuna. Very, very suspicious if you ask me. Well, it doesn't really matter. But it would have been nice to get some tuna in here. Dr. Brown says deep running water. Oh, well, maybe we can make the water deeper or something. All right, let's get started with this mountain. So we're going to build it over here. And I think the first thing to do is I want to bring this coastline out. I want to actually use some of this land here. So let's do that first. Let's get rid of all these trees. All right, we're going to get rid of the trees first. Bring up that brush size. All right, no trees. We'll come back in with trees later, but no trees for right now. All right, so we're getting rid of all the trees. Is there any industry here? Let me just check that really quick. Industry. Oh, interesting. There's some ore over here. We could have we could build a mountain and have it be an ore mine. That's funny. All right, so I think the first thing, let's level the terrain out here. All right, we're going to level this like this. It's going to create a whole bunch of tsunamis and stuff, but that's okay. All right, so this is kind of the start. All right, I don't know if I really like this. What if we... All right, I really want this to like jut out into the water here. So maybe we make this go all the way out to like here. Maybe like make it jut out here and then follow this coastline along back over to here. Maybe we do that. And then this can kind of curve in like that. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's make this a little bit smaller here. All right, that's a little bit nicer. All right. Dr. Brown says, landscaping is very expensive. Like $1 million won't be enough for a huge mountain. Zappy says he has a mod that makes landscaping free. Yeah, this isn't costing me a dime. This is like one of the best mods, I think, in the game is this landscaping mod. And yeah, it doesn't cost me anything. And I don't have to worry. The annoying thing is that whole like filling up your bar with dirt and then spending the dirt and then filling it back up again. That's the most annoying thing. This mod gets rid of all of that. Liam says he's making a tsunami. Let's see if I made a tsunami here. Doesn't seem like anything's happening. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. There's water everywhere. There's water. No. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, this was not a good idea. This was not. What? Why didn't you tell me this was going to happen, chat? Chat. What's happening? No. Water everywhere. Oh my goodness. Oh, the poor fishing boats. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is a tsunami all over again. Oh, Sub-City. Sub-City, no! Oh my goodness. It's hitting Sub-City! Dr. Brown says you could have made defenses instead. Zappy says we did tell you, Zach. You didn't read it. For goodness sakes. AJ says we did. Brady says evacuate us. Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot, I should evacuate you. Oh, it's too late. It's too late. You're all flooded. You're all flooded. Oh, no. And it's raining on top of it. It's all raining. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Hey, Jeffrey Duck is in chat. How's it going? Jeffrey says, how is this a mountain? I'm still working on it, Jeffrey. I'm working on it. We kind of had a few flood issues. AJ says, add holes to drain the water into. Brady says, at least we didn't die. Liam says, I'm suing the mayor. Oh, Zappy says, population drops to 0. I don't think it's going to drop to 0. Everybody wants to live in this city. Oh, gosh. The forest is on fire. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. I hope we don't have power outages. That would not be good. That would not be good. All right, let's keep building out this city a little bit. Let's move my brush strength down a little bit. And I think what I want to do... Okay, how does this work? Oh, wow, that's very strong. Okay, so... Okay, well, that's a start. That's kind of a start of a mountain. How does that look? All right. Give me a score out of 10. What do you think of my mountain so far? Dr. Brown says it wasn't that bad where all the city population was cut by 3/4. AJ says, I need 5,000 ZDG bucks for flood repairs. Liam says, I'm glad I got homeowner's insurance with a flood rider. Crips is in chat. How's it going, man? He says, Zach, do you even know the complexities of creating a good mountainscape? Dr. Brown says he doesn't. Brady says, I don't think he does. Zappy says, bruh, you call that a mountain? Jeffrey says, more like a mini mountain, right? It's not done yet, guys. I need to add trees and stuff. Zappy gives me 4 out of 10. Crips says 2 out of 10. I could do far better. Dr. Brown says 2 out of 10. Jeffrey says 3 out of 10. Zappy says it's just spikes of terrain. Liam says it's just lumps of dirt. Dr. Brown says use grass. Well, yeah, it is all kind of sand still. The grass should grow back, I hope. I hope the grass grows back. Well, maybe we need to do this bigger. Let's do this a little bit bigger here. All right, so we're going to make this a little bit bigger. And this should all be like a mountain range, like all the way across here. It's starting to look better. See, it's so cool. Like, look at this huge mountain over here. Like, there's a humongous mountain over here. Like, I think it makes sense that there'd be like a mountain over here. You know, like next to this big old mountain. All right, so we're gonna keep building this up here. Let's build it up more and more and more. Gosh, this is very... I didn't realize how hard it was to build a mountain. Have you guys ever built a mountain like this before? It's quite challenging. It's quite challenging. So maybe we have this come down over here. Zappy says, bro, what is that? What is the purpose of this anyways? There's a number of purposes. There's a number of things that this is going to do. Gavin says, I hate the new time. The new time for the stream, the hour earlier? Yeah, let me ask you guys, do you like me streaming an hour earlier on Sunday? Because I got to be honest, I find it kind of annoying. I think this is way too early. I'm so used to streaming an hour later than this. I'm having a hard time with streaming an hour earlier. What do you think? Do you like me streaming an hour earlier? Zappy says, yes, I like it. Dr. Brown says, I like it. Yeah, it's just nice because, like, if I decide to go longer, then, like, I'm not stressed out that it's so late. But hopefully I won't go longer tonight. I mean, oh shoot, I'm already 30 minutes into the stream? Holy cow. Let's check to make sure I don't have any electricity problems, because we did just have a thunderstorm. I don't see any electricity problems. All right, so we must be good. We must be good. Perfect. Dr. Brown says, I like it because I'm on Eastern time. Liam says, what's in your cup? Oh, I'm drinking decaf chai tea. Nothing too crazy. Gavin says, I'm used to 9 my time. Crypto says, it's a, don't really care. Zappy says, it needs to be larger, more smooth on top, taller, and less amount of spikes. All right, so what do you guys think of this so far? Zappy says less spikes. Well, that's going to be a little difficult, Zappy. It's going to be a little bit difficult. All right, let's make the brush size a little bit smaller. No, a little bit larger. Let's make it larger. And let's make it this brush or this brush. Let's make it this brush. All right. So this should make it a little less spiky. All right, this is starting to look better already. Yeah, this is looking pretty cool, I think. Yikes, that's giant. This is getting very, very large. Very large and in charge. Okay. Let's raise this part up a little bit more, and maybe this part up a little bit more. Oh gosh, that's too high. That's too high. Let's lower this back down. All right. Yeah, so if I was worried about tsunamis before, no tsunamis are ever getting through this. I can tell you that. No tsunamis are going to get through this. All right. So that I don't know. I think that's starting to look a little. I think that's starting to look pretty decent. All right. Where's the smooth? Okay, so this is the soften tool. This should soften these spikes out a little bit. So we're softening. We're softening. So we're going to soften all of this a little bit. So this should look like it's been eroded, kind of. Gosh, these mountainsides are so steep. I mean, this is very, very steep. I mean, I'd love to figure out a way to get up here, get up to the top. Okay, how does this look? Like if I'm looking at it from this side. Zappy said this would be a great tourist attraction. Great idea, man. Yeah, I would love to like make this, you know, there's this like, you can do like a national park area. I'd love to like turn it into that. Dr. Brown says, just make regular defenses, not a huge mountain. No one does it because it's a waste of their time. AJ says, add big trees. Dr. Brown says, also, there are still areas where it can breach. Kripsa says, restart it and use the low strength shift tool. Brady says, 3 out of 10 getting better. Still not good, though. Dr. Brown says, probably just make a plateau. Zappy says, make it shorter. Look at the cars compared to the mountains. Oh, Dr. Brown says, where it's flat on top of the mountain, just make it a plateau. It looks ugly. Brady says, mountains don't really flatten. Dr. Brown says, you don't even have room for it. Jeffrey says, what happened to the beach? Hey, Jalen is in chat saying, hey, Zach. Oh, Jalen has the little typical logo on next to his name. And I just have to mention a little bit of news. Typical Gamer just hit 10 years on YouTube today. He uploaded a video on his channel just as like a look back on the last 10 years. And I just want to give a quick shout out and congratulations to him. Like, of course, he has no idea who I am because he has almost 10 million subscribers. But it's just such a cool thing to see, like a gamer who has been doing YouTube for 10 years. Can you believe that? That's so awesome. That's so awesome. I felt so happy for him just watching that video. And I think it goes to show, like, if you like doing YouTube or you know, like having your own channel or something, just keep like going at it, you know, just keep uploading and keep grinding it out and keep growing your channel. Because, I mean, he started just like everybody else. He started with no subscribers, and now 10 years later, he's at almost 10 million subscribers. It's such an incredible story. I love it. Jalen says, yes, I saw it. He grew so much. Yes. Yeah, I actually, it got me thinking, like, I was so happy with watching that video. I went back and I checked my stats. So I've been on YouTube almost 5 years. So on my accounting channel, I started 4 and 3/4 years ago. 4 years and 3/4 of a year, I started that channel. And I just broke 16,000 subs. And then on this channel, it's been a year and a half. I've been on this channel for a year and a half. So, I mean, I have many years to go. But yeah, no, I love it. I love it. Zappy says, I just made a YouTube channel for fun. I don't need to grind. It's fun making videos. I hear that, Zappy. Liam says, one day Zach will have as much. Dr. Brown says, you don't have room for the mountain. Just make normal defenses. Zappy says, don't forget us when you get big. I don't know, Dr. Brown. I'm starting to like this mountain. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at it. I think it looks pretty cool. I know you're talking about this like whole plateau thing, but I don't know. I think that looks pretty cool. Let's look at it from downtown. Let's do a quick reality check. So you're sitting downtown and you see the mountain range in the background. What do you think of that? I don't know. It looks pretty cool, you guys. It looks pretty cool. I mean, maybe it's a little tall. If I go up to, okay, let's go up to Crazy Dex's mansion area. Yeah, I don't know. It looks pretty cool, you guys. It's looking pretty cool. I mean, maybe it's a little tall. I think maybe, who said it was too tall? I think that might be right. Zappy says, don't make the slopes too steep. Dr. Brown says, make it look like the mountains the map already has. All right, so maybe let's bring it down just a touch. We're going to bring everything down. Bring the whole thing down. We're going to try to make the slopes a little bit more gradual. Oh gosh, I'm making a pit. I'm starting to make a pit. So the slopes should be good. Gradually go up here. Oh gosh, this is very tall. Why did I make this so tall? Okay, so keep shrinking it down. See, I think maybe I had to make it that big just so I could shrink it down. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to make it bigger and then shrink it. Okay, so I'm gonna keep shrinking this down, and then we'll smooth this all out, and it should look a lot better. Oh gosh, I'm making more pits. No, I don't want these pits in here. Okay, shrink this. This should be the lowest here. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to do that. All right, I don't mind that. I think that looks decent. Okay, so let's try and smooth this out a little bit. We'll just soften everything. And this will be easier to do, to have trails and stuff running through here, like if it's an actual park. Maybe we could even have a trail run all the way along the top here. That'd be very cool. That would be very, very cool. Okay, so let's flatten this out, flatten this. Flatten this stuff. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Flatten this. I don't know why this looks so weird like this. All right, this is actually starting to look a little bit better, you guys. Starting to look a little bit better. Okay, this is kind of steep here. That actually looks pretty good. It's looking pretty natural looking. And we could put some rocks and stuff in here. Okay, this should be, yeah. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good, you guys. All right, let's go back to downtown. Yeah, look at that. So the downtown then is kind of surrounded by mountains, all the way along here, and then you have this little waterway in here. Jeffrey says the mountains look so weird. Dr. Brown says, okay, the mountains look like it can't stop a tsunami. Make it a bit higher. Zappy says 6 out of 10. Hey, my score is increasing. Dr. Brown says not so high though. Zappy says turn down the brush strength and raise it up a bit. It looks just like large hills now. Dr. Brown says, okay, it looks good, but it needs to be a bit higher because it looks like it can't protect a tsunami. All right. You don't think this can protect against a tsunami? All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a test. We're going to do a test run. This might destroy everybody's house in Sub-City, but we're going to see if this will protect against an actual tsunami. I don't know. I think that's high enough. I don't think a tsunami can get over that. I really like it. Dr. Brown says a level 5 and below it can. Liam says it looks like the hills in California. It does kind of look like the hills in California. Zappy said add some trees and rocks when you're done so it blends in with the ones already in the game. Dr. Brown says, bruh, also you have to extend the mountain west of it. Liam says it's going to go around. Brady says make it higher. All right, maybe I'll make it a little higher. You guys want it a little higher? I'm going to make it a little bit higher. Slope terrain. Create a, what is this? Create a slope on the terrain from the current height to the desired height. Wait, what? Wait, click. I don't know what that just did. Oh, I think you click the two heights and then you do the, oh, I see what that does. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. Ditch. All right, well, that's interesting. Okay, so we're going to make this a little bit, taller. A little bit taller. And I think we'll have some points that kind of extend down. All right, so that's taller, and then we'll have to make this a little bit taller over here to match. Yeah, so that's pretty significantly taller. That's a lot taller. We should probably extend this out down to here. Let's try and use this tool again. I don't exactly know what that's doing. I don't exactly know. Figure like we can kind of extend it out a little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, so let's soften this a little bit again. Soften it a little bit. All right, what do you guys think of that? I made it taller. Zappy says, Zack in Circle City purposely destroys his city. Zack in Zacktopia purposely destroys his city. Don't make a tsunami, please. Dr. Brett said, don't. Crypto says slope tool is the most useful thing when making mountain slopes. Dr. Brown says, really bad idea. Brady says, I don't want to die again. You guys, this mountain is going to 100% protect you. 100%. Zappy says, I already almost drowned because of you. We don't need another tsunami. Crypto says, use the slope tool. Zappy says, we should riot to elect a new mayor. Liam says, my dog died in the last tsunami. Dr. Brown says, Zach doesn't read chat. Zappy says, rip. Brady says, slope tool. Dr. Brown says he doesn't really care about suggestions. To be honest, Zappy says, I don't agree. Crypsis says, right-click the top of the mountain. Hold left-click from the start of the spine, slope to the peak. Start of the spine. Okay, let me see what Crypsis is saying. All right, so right-click at the top of the mountain, left-click here. I don't know if that helped the situation at all. I don't know if that helped the situation at all. Cripsa, that didn't help. Oh, that didn't help either. Oh my goodness, this mountain's getting worse and worse. Oh no. Okay, let me This is too... It's just ruining it all. Oh my gosh. This is like the hardest project I've ever done in City Skylines. What just happened? It was going so well. Cripsa, I blame you. This is all your suggestion to use the slope tool. All right, that doesn't look too bad, does it? Hey, Josh is in chat saying, I am big late. Dr. Brown says, just use regular defenses. Crypto says, what it does is create a gradual slope from the base to the top and make mountains look much more natural. Zappy says, we don't need a mountain. Brady says, Zach, what did you do? AJ says, what are you doing, Zach? Dr. Brown says, it's the hardest project. Zappy says, make a flood wall. Dr. Brown says, that's why no one does it, because it wastes their time. Zappy says, flood wall. Crypto says, it's your fault for being a bot. Zappy says, we don't need a mountain. You know what? I'm going to prove to you guys. I'm going to prove to you guys what a brilliant idea this is. Okay? I am very good at playing this game, just so that you guys know. All right, and to prove it to you, we are going to test out this mountain with a real live tsunami. Real live tsunami. Wait, let me just check to make sure I didn't create any mini tsunamis by building this mountain. Okay, I got a little bit of a mini tsunami going on right there. Yeah, all right, so we're gonna take our natural disaster. We're going to do the largest severity, level 10, and we're going to see what happens right now. Brady says, more mountains on the coast. Where? Where do we need more mountains? This is like the whole coast. The whole coast is a mountain. Zappy says, bad move, Zach. We have a reputation of always being right. Liam says, add the flood wall first. Brady says, it won't protect us if there's all that open coast next to the mountain. Gavin says, we all better start heading for the next city or shelter. Zappy says, what is wrong with you? Dr. Brown says, 10 is way bigger than you think. 10 is Brady says 10 is higher than the skyscrapers. What? What? Well, you know what? I don't even see any tsunami out there. I don't even see any. Maybe it's not really coming. Do you guys see anything? I don't even see anything. Dr. Brown says, I'm getting out of this dump. Zappy says, pause it and make a flood wall instead. Flood wall. This is the most epic flood wall you can possibly have. It's unbelievably epic. Gosh, now I can't see anything. You know, maybe I should put a buoy. I think that's what you're supposed to do, is you're supposed to put like buoys down here to tell you when the tsunamis are coming. So let me see, where were, gosh, I've completely forgotten where those are. Are they here? Buoys. Okay, so we're going to put down a couple of these tsunami warning buoys, and this will tell me when a tsunami is coming, just so that I have a little bit of warning. So I'm going to put 4 down. That should tell me what is up. How expensive are these? Oh my gosh, $48 a week. You know, maybe I should stop. Maybe I should stop putting down these buoys. That seems very expensive. Zappy says, I'm moving to Strict Coaster City. What? Dr. Brown says you're looking right at it. Wait, what? Tsunami! Oh my goodness, it's so big. It's so big. Oh my goodness.
Warning of a tsunami approaching the area.
Okay. All right, hold up.
Roads and waterfronts.
Let's evacuate everybody. Let's evacuate everybody. It's nighttime. You guys can't see anything, but actually, I don't have any shelters in here, I don't think. Where are my emergency shelters? All right, so I'm going to put a big emergency shelter over here, right next to Sub-City. Okay, so all of you guys, you're going to be able to run into the emergency shelter and get away that way. All right, so we're going to evacuate citizens here. We're going to evacuate the citizens over here, because these are the guys who really need to be evacuated. Evacuate citizens here. All right. So I got a whole bunch of people evacuating. So there is that. Yay! Everyone's evacuating. Hey, I got five people in the shelter already. 5 people in the shelter. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Level 10 tsunami. Holy cow, it's hitting the mountain! Are you guys seeing this? Now that is a flood wall right there. That's a flood wall right there.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
Oh my goodness. This is actually working. You guys, this is actually working. No water's getting oh shoot. Oh shoot, all of this water is getting through. The whole thing is getting through. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh, how did this water get through? How did that get through? Oh, how did this get through? Oh no, Baby Shark Harbor. Oh.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area.
Oh my
Residents
goodness.
should avoid roads and waterfronts.
What a disaster.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
All right, well, it's still a ways away from Sub-City, so you guys don't exactly have to freak out. It's still a little bit of ways away. Baby Shark Harbor is pretty much done for. Okay, Baby Shark Harbor is, yeah, it's gone. It's gone. It's 100% destroyed. Although those fishing boats are keeping on working, man. They're just keeping on. Oh my goodness. Oh no, here comes all the water. Oh no, it's coming for Sub-City. It's coming for Sub-City.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Oh my goodness. Well, apparently the mountain did not work at all. Apparently it did not work at all. Because every single house is completely underwater. Although it looks like you guys are all safe in the emergency shelter, so there is that. You're all safe in the emergency shelter. Oh no, downtown. Oh no, the zoo.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Our new zoo, the animals, the poor animals. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no, AJ's University of Truth. AJ's University, the truth is going to be lost forever. Oh, this is bad. I feel like the mountain actually made the wave worse. I feel like the mountain made the wave bigger somehow. Like, how is that even possible?
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Oh, the entire city is underwater. The entire thing. Well, Dr. Doom seems to be doing all right. There's nothing wrong with Dr. Doom's area. That seems very odd. Oh no, oh no. Oh, the devastation is just awful.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Oof. I don't know if we're going to recover from this. Zappy said just load the save before this happened. What? Brady says chat is always right. Crypsis says then you'll be in New Yeet City. AJ says no. Dr. Brown says I want to get out of this dump. Brady says reload the save and call the stream a loss. But then I would lose.
Has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
If I reloaded the save, I would lose the mountain. I would lose this beautiful mountain we just spent this whole hour building. Zappy says the Merricks are fine. Liam says yes, he's going to reload the save. Dr. Brown says he definitely can't. Zappy says I shouldn't move there. Dr. Brown says Zach cannot play cities at all. Brady says reload the save. Crypto says Dr. Brown
has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Crypto says, Dr. Brown, you'll be safe in Yeet Grove, or you can fly out to Yeet Tolulu for a house on an island if you fancy that more. Crypto says, Zach equals noob. Brady says, no one cares about the mountain. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it looks very cool. Oh my goodness, everything has turned to sand. Look at this. The entire city is now sand. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. The whole thing is sand. All right, well, we can already start rebuilding some of this stuff. So let's rebuild, you guys. We're rebuilding. One thing at a time. Looks like we got a little bit of subway problems. Let's rebuild the subway. Okay, we got some crime going on over there. We can rebuild this. Let's rebuild this crematorium. Are we safe to evacuate everybody? Yeah, I think we should evacuate or release everybody. All right, so we're releasing all the citizens. You guys can go back to your homes. You can all go back to your homes. And then let's release these guys over here. All right, so we had like 1,000 people in there. That's awesome. Oh no, our bus hub got destroyed. Oh no, our restaurant got destroyed. The high school got destroyed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, all of this is gone. All right, hold up. We'll rebuild everything. All right, Disaster Bay is still having some flooding issues. Oh shoot, that's not good. We lost a water tower. Oh gosh. We lost 2 water towers. Oh my goodness. Well, let's replace those. Or, well, no, they'll let us rebuild it, right? I don't know how that works. All right, all of Dr. Doom's area is fine. Nothing's wrong with Dr. Doom's area. Although all these people are abandoned? Why did they abandon their buildings? I don't know what's going on there. Hey, Poke Jar Nick is in chat saying hi. Good to see you, man. Zappy said, Zach is good at accounting but horrible at games. Brady said, Brady badly animates city, is now sending refugees back to rebuild. Anyone who wants to stay in the clearly better city can. Zappy says, every single game, not Ark though. Zach is good at Ark. Well, thank you, man. AJ says, I need 50,000 more ZDG bucks to move in. Gavin says, well, back to 6,000 population, Zach. Yeah, I'm losing tons of money. Hold on. Let me just, I got to rebuild all this stuff. Oh my gosh, the university is completely busted. Completely busted. Man, everything. All right, well, what did we learn today? We learned, oh, that's the train station I just built. We learned that the city cannot survive a level 10 tsunami. That's quite sad. Although, what did survive, I don't know if you guys realize this, what did survive is my statue up here in the wealthy mansion district. The wealthy mansion district came out A-okay. All right, so rebuild this, rebuild this, rebuild this. Rebuild this guy. Hopefully there's no issues with the subway system. Rebuild this guy. Rebuild. Oh, shoot. You know, we almost had enough money, too, to build the space elevator, but now we're spending it all. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. It's so awful. This is so sad. This is so sad. Oh, no. Sub-city. Sub-city. Okay, I'm going to rebuild your guys' park area. We rebuilt your guys' park. Every single house. This is every single house. The oh! We have one house rebuilt. Look at that. One house is rebuilt. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I rebuilt your guys' park, so there's that. We rebuilt the park. Whew. Brady says, Brady Badly Animated City will be welcoming 2/3 of the refugees as citizens, as based on the poll, most don't agree with Zach's decisions and want better leadership. Dr. Brown's taking a flight out of here. Zappy says, I'm taking a flight to Yeet City. All right, well, I think we keep this mountain and turn it into a national park. And maybe we can put like, maybe we could put a monument up here. Oh, excuse me. Maybe we can put like a monument up here in remembrance of the great tsunami of 2055. Maybe we could do that. That's not a bad idea. And look at, most of the grass is grown back already, so there is that. That's pretty nice. Those helicopters are working pretty good. They're rebuilding everything one by one. Hey, we got our classrooms back. That's nice. We still don't have the main university building, but I'm sure the helicopters will get there eventually. Let's see how many citizens we lost. Oh, dear. That is not good. That is not good. Holy cow. That is not good at all. Oh my goodness, rip my city's population. All right, we're not going to look at that right now. We're not going to look at that right now. Oh, but you know what? You know what survived is my park here. Look at my flag is still victorious. Look at that. Beautiful. I love it. All right, this park is almost fully rebuilt. Oh gosh, some of the pathways are broken. How did that happen? All right, let's fix up these pathways. It's this way. It was this one. fix up that pathway, fix up this pathway. All right, I think this whole city is... Oh, no. Oh, no. This entrance is still broken. People are walking straight through without paying money. Oh, that's annoying. This guy better be fixing it. You better be fixing it. Hey, there we go. All right. So the full park is now... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, I ruined the pathway. Again. All right, so now the full park is all fixed. What was this building? Oh, the elementary school. All right, so we rebuild that. Nice. Rebuild the landfill. Rebuild this. Rebuild the treatment plant. All right. Okay. Oh no, something's on fire. All right, we got one more dormitory back. We got this metro station back. Surprisingly, these buildings survived. Like, it wasn't enough water to destroy these main buildings, which is very, very nice. All the main buildings survived, but they're turned off anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Rebuild that. Rebuild this guy. Rebuild this guy. Oh, shoot. It broke my fishing routes. All right, so the fishing harbors are back in business. All right. Dr. Brown says we lost 3/4 of our citizens, actually 2/3. Dr. Brown says, Dr. Doom made the city an awful mess, and now Zach is a bad leader, so might as well leave this dump if I were a citizen living there. My goodness, you guys, you have a magnificent mountain. A magnificent mountain. I think you guys should all move back in. I think you should all move back in and enjoy living in my city. All right. So we got one piece of the zoo. The birdhouse is operating once again. We got the birdhouse up and running. Community pool. What is this stuff? Police station, firehouse, medical clinic, bouncy castle park, police station. Oh gosh, we need this metro hub back up and running. Childcare is up and running. Firehouse. Paradox Plaza. Oh, we got another water tower. Perfect. Anything else? Oh, look it. None of these are abandoned anymore. Nice. All right. Well, we're coming back to normal here pretty soon. Yeah, maybe I'm beginning to think that that was probably a mistake to let the tsunami hit the city. That was probably a mistake. But you live, you learn, right? Sometimes you make mistakes, and then you got to live with the consequences. Ooh. Yeah, so I would like to turn this into a national park. So let's go ahead and zone this. Maybe, where would I put the entrance? I think I should put the entryway like over here somewhere. Oh gosh, it's too dark to see. Hey, Claude is in chat. How's it going? Claude says South Carolina started NASCAR first. Now North Carolina is second. This is crazy. I love that sports are back. Yeah, Dr. Brown says your home is destroyed. Yeah, everybody's home is destroyed. Everybody's home is destroyed, Claude. Hey, Kings is in chat. How's it going, man? Oh, couple more announcements. There's some really cool stuff happening in the channel the next couple of weeks. This next weekend, this coming Saturday, I'm planning on a special collab stream with Good Gaming. I'm still working out the details with him, but yeah, I'm gonna do a collab live stream with Good Gaming. I'm super hyped about it. So that's coming up next weekend. And then the weekend after that, we're going to do a super huge collab stream in 2 weeks. So just stay tuned for that. But there's a lot of cool stuff coming that I'm super, super excited about. So I just wanted to shout that out. And the other big announcement this week, I don't know if you guys saw this on stream. I think, when did we talk about it? Claude and I talked about this yesterday. Claude promised me that he was going to do a solo Fortnite stream coming up. So I am watching for that. I don't know what day he's going to do it, but he promised. I'm super hyped. I'm super hyped for it already. Zappy says collab. Dr. Brown says collab. Zappy says you've made up for the tsunami, Zach. Yay. Dr. Brown says I collabed with a YouTuber with 16K subs. Nice. Claude says, don't worry about my home. Do I have insurance? Yeah, so it should be a fun couple of weeks. We're working on some cool new things coming up. And it's been a crazy weekend, man. I mean, Claude had his special arc video. I had my special arc video giving that series a send-off. It was all very sad, but very awesome at the same time. All right, we're rebuilding the reindeer enclosure. Oh, yes. Yes, we're rebuilding the hub. All right, is the university built yet? Maybe. Oh, gosh, we lost our students. Yay! University of Truth is fully built once more, although it reduced in number of stars. It's back down to 1 star. Sorry, AJ. Are we missing anything? What is this over here? Oh, elder care. We better rebuild that. Better rebuild the fish market. All right, so all this, it's all rebuilding. It's all rebuilding. All right, so while that's going, let me go ahead and work on this a little bit more. I'm gonna zone it. So I'm gonna zone it as a park. And we're gonna call this we'll call this the Great Tsunami Park, in commemoration of this great tsunami when everybody died. Great Tsunami Park. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Gosh, it turns night so fast. So I think probably the best thing to do is to bring the road off, maybe just like right in the middle here, bring it off. So let's do a little curvy road just in the middle here. And we'll curve it around like this. And then this will be the entrance to the park. Yeah, I think that'll be good. All right, so what does the park entrance look like? So we're going to do the nature reserve, and we're going to put the main gate like right there. And I want to do, oh gosh, let's get it water. I want to do some parking lots. I have some parking lots in here somewhere. What's this? Park maintenance building? Oh, that's not a bad idea. Nope, nope, not it. Where are the parking lots? Oh, here they are. I knew I had them around here somewhere. So we'll just do a couple of parking lots. Gosh, I can't really see them yet. And we will do, you know what, actually let me do it. I'll curve it around this road. Boom. All right, Gavin says, Zach, check DMs after the stream. Yeah, if you guys send me DMs, I typically don't read any of them. So yeah, it's better if you just type something in Discord, because I'm just awful. I'm just horrible at the only DMs I respond to are Claude. Because otherwise I'm not even watching for them. Cripsa says, AJ, I will give you land in New Yeet City. Man, Cripsa is selling real estate all night long in Yeet City. Dr. Brown says, I may switch to Bedrock on PC soon because I'm getting a laptop and PC is far better. All right. Claude says, I also don't read DMs. All right, let me do another quick check just to see if there's anything I need to rebuild. Oh gosh, I need to rebuild the entrance to the zoo. Okay, so that's rebuilt. This is all rebuilt. Nice. Oh, this needs to be rebuilt. And I think we got everything. Sweet. All right, so we can do some quick work over here. All right, so we have some parking lots. This is our new national park area. Let's just do a nice little trail. We're just going to do one trail, and I'm going to expand this later because it's getting, this stream is like getting out of control. I don't know why it's going so long. I think I'm getting totally sidetracked. Where are the trails? How come there's no trails on here? Oh, I think they moved. Did they move all the trails to this tab? They must have moved all the trails over here. All right, so in the nature reserve, you can have just a plain trail or a trail with lights. I kind of like the trail with lights because I like seeing it lit up at night. So I think we can have the trail kind of slopes. We can probably have the trail come up here. I think it would be nice if we had a lighthouse up here. I think that would be really nice. And I think it would be a nice gesture to the Slope Too Steep Ghost Lady. You know, we've had a lot of difficulty with her. But maybe if we build the Slope Too Steep Ghost Lady a new house, maybe she'll be a little bit nicer. You know, sometimes when you have conflict with people, sometimes you just need to extend an olive branch. And so we're going to build a nice new lighthouse for the Slope Too Steep Ghost Lady right at the top of our mountaintop. Look at how beautiful that looks. That is actually pretty amazing. Look at that. And I feel like that's a good place for a lighthouse anyway. Yeah, like right up there. That is incredible. Zappy said, Zach, don't summon her, please. She will destroy the city. Brady says, Zach, you made a lot of bad decisions, but don't. And you did it. Dr. Brown said, Zach is so stupid. Oh, my goodness. All right. You know what? I think she'll like this. All right. So let's go ahead and build. I wanted to have like a little pathway up to here. I think this is pretty nice. So we'll have a little trail that kind of slopes down here. It follows the curve of the mountain. And maybe it'll curve around here. And then curve down here. Oof, that's a little steep. And curve it down here. And curve it down here. Curve it right to there. Gosh, that actually looks really good. That actually looks really good. Great Tsunami Park, you guys. You know what? There were a lot of haters in chat at the start of this stream, but I gotta say, I think this mountain range turned out pretty slick, if I do say so myself. The only thing that would make this better is if I could put my giant national flag up here somehow. I don't know. I'd have to figure out a way to do that. But I could put like a giant flag up here that would just make it look so much better. But yeah, I don't know. I like this. I think this is a 10 out of 10 mountain. All right. Well, I'm going to end off the stream there. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I hope for those of you guys have a holiday tomorrow like me, have a great holiday. Great Memorial Day. I know I am, and I'm going to be back here again tomorrow with a Fortnite solo stream, trying to get my first solo win. So definitely come back for that. And then it's Fortnite with Claude on Tuesday, and then it's I can't remember my schedule. It's all in the description box down below. And then this coming weekend, I'm going to do a special collab stream with Good Gaming. So that's going to be at a special time, so stay tuned for that. Hey, Matt Matthews in chat saying, dang, I just got here. Good to see you, man. So everybody, remember to do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.